Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're glad you're here. Today we're going to be playing a 15-minute game on ICC. Should be fun. I'm feeling kind of tired, kind of lethargic, so we'll see how we play. Um, I have no illusions as to my current playing strength. I haven't really been playing very well lately, which is somewhat evident by the games I've been playing. But I think I've lost 2 games recently. Let's see, I lost 1, 2. Well, I guess in the 15-minute pool, I haven't lost that many. I've lost just 1. And I've played 1, 2, 3. Well, if there's numbers next to them, I can just count them. 88 minus 83 is 5, right? 6. Haha, I'm dumb. Um, well, 88 minus 83 is 5, but sure, there's 86 games, or there's 6 games there. So that's not bad. I mean, I made a draw here. What was this one? Ah, that's right. Yeah, I was lucky to make a draw there. My opponent played really badly in the end game. Um, but yeah, let's just see how I look. Oh, I look normal. Yeah, not really much going on. What's going on here? We're already in the pool. That's not a good sign. That means that we're gonna get a pairing that's not gonna be great. Hopefully we get a good pairing though. That would be fantastic. But as usual, if you have any comments, please put them in the chat. Please save move suggestions until the end. If you have questions, I would prefer if you save them to the end, but please post them when you have them, and I'll try and get to them at some point. Um, if you have anything you'd like to see, that would be cool. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we're just going to be playing some chess. It looks like we were paired, so that's good. Oh wow, this guy has a high rating. That's cool. Chess Jason. So we're going to play knight f6 because that's what we normally play. Um, all right, so hopefully we can win this game and get a good solid win under our belt. I feel like I've won some decent games, but I feel like I haven't won like a really fantastic game lately. And we're just going to play the Benko here because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy playing the Benko, and you should enjoy playing chess. Chess shouldn't be a chess doesn't need to always be this crazy, what is this fucking move? B3? That's stupid. There's a way to punish this immediately. What if I just go queen a5 check? Queen a5, bishop d2. I don't want to let him get to b2 that easily, but also it's not that important, so I'll just go bishop g7 here. Should I do that? Yeah, let's go bishop g7. If he goes bishop b2, I think then I go queen a5 check, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe I just castle. Yeah, I think I just castle. I get the feeling like this shouldn't be this easy for him. I must be missing something here. There's got to be a way to punish this b3 move immediately. Alright, let's start playing aggressively here. Yeah, queen a5 check I think is good. Bishop c3 I think is best play. Could just go queen b6 here. And we'll take the a6 pawn on our next move, or maybe we'll play d6. Yeah, let's go d6 here. I think that's a bit better. It's a bit more accurate, because there's no rush to take this a6 pawn. Ah, this is what he wants, I guess. Could just take it. Let's continue in the normal way. I get the feeling that playing normal moves here is going to lead to my demise, but I happen to like our position right now. I think our position is pretty decent. So his idea is to go e4, e5. That should be okay. That knight's actually serving a good purpose there on h3. Just continue playing the ordinary moves here. I am pretty worried about this e4, e5 idea, though. That is going to cause me some troubles later on in the game if I'm not careful. What if I just go c4 here? See, the annoying thing is his bishop is actually pretty fucking good on c3, but his knight is useless on b1. And that's kind of what I'm relying on in this position, is the fact that, like, his knight is an absolutely worthless piece. Queen b7 is reasonable here, too. I don't know what to do. c4 I don't think is a move I'm thrilled about playing. I mean, c4... Well, he should take it, I think. And then I'll take on c4 with the bishop. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do here. I don't think that that's a good move. Yeah, b4 is certainly annoying. Is that a big problem here, though? I don't know. What do I know? Bishop b5 or bishop b7? That's the question. If I go to b5, he'll play a4, which I don't love. He's going to do that anyway. Huh. Could go knight g4 here, though. Knight g4. And he has to play like e3. And then I go knight ge5. Interesting. My opponent is a moron. Queen f2 check. Knight f2. Bishop d4. Queen f2. King h1. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Check. And that's fine. Sure, I'll take your bishop. Me taking your bishop is the shit I'm into. That's that stuff I do like. Ah, knight e3. He is now busted, right? Queen d4 check. I should go knight e5 first, probably. Rook f1's kind of annoying, though. Oh, I'm not even threatening to take on g2 after knight e3. Man, it'd be really great if I had my pawn back on c5. Just kidding. Actually, the pawn moving away is kind of helpful. Interesting. Knight e3 looks so fucking appetizing. Alright, well, let's put the knight on e5 here. And then we'll ask him some questions about what he's doing. Yeah, I like our position here. I think we're doing very well in this position. I don't think that he's got a lot of stuff to do. I could also just go g5 here. Knight e3. Queen, I don't know, somewhere. Knight h2, king h2, knight g4, check. We don't have enough pieces for the attack that we want to do. But I can go queen e3 here. And then I'm threatening knight f2 check, which I think is really good. Sure, let's do that. Because I'm on the knight now, and then my threat is knight f2 check, and that's going to be pretty devastating in my opinion. Oh shit, he's got this move, knight e4. Oh, but if knight e4 f5, that's kind of funny. f5, knight e6 check, king g8. And then he goes, I don't know, somewhere with the other knight. Not buying it, guy. I am not buying it. Let's see, is anybody here watching? Hello, friend who is watching. Is that me? It could just be me. Yes, it doesn't surprise me that that's what you did. That's exactly the sort of move you would play in this position. F5. Yes, yes, excellent. That's what we like to see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's someone watching. It's me. That's funny. Well, hello, me. Hello, world. So yeah, knight e6 check is, I think, the only move. Sure, but the problem is that I have another knight that looks just like the one that I'm about to take from you. Take. Yes, we take that. And then the other knight, which looks very similar to the one that he's about to take, is the one that we're going to use to take his shit, his pawn. And we've got queen g3 coming, we've got knight f2 coming, the whole thing is going to crumble down. Yes, we do that too. Because we ride doubles too. I don't know how he stops the idea of queen g3 check, or queen g3. That is the question. Yes, you don't stop that threat. Yeah, he played that really badly. It's nice to win a game when your opponent plays the opening very poorly and very quickly, and you can punish them for it. There's nothing more gratifying, in my opinion, than that. Oh, wow, this move works. That's funny. Because then he's going to be on this thing and my king. Whoops. But I'm still just better here, I would think. So let's analyze that real quick. That's a nice game. That's nice to win that game. It's nice to be able to like say like, oh, I can still win a chess game against an opponent with a high rating. Even if it was only because like he blundered horrendously and kind of played quickly and badly. Who is this guy? WJSRSICA. I don't know what that is. How many 15-minute games do you have? You have a lot. Well, that's a lot of 15-minute games you got there, sir. Actually, I probably have more, though. Let's see. I have 1,100. He has... he has 2,300. Is that all I have is 1,100 15-minute games? That's kind of surprising. I thought I played way more than that. I've got a lot of 3-minute blitz games. That's my, like, fucking crack cocaine right there. That shit is the worst thing. If you want to play really bad chess, that is how you do it. By playing a lot of 3-minute blitz. It's recommending knight a6 here. That doesn't really seem very good. But queen a5 check also didn't really seem all that great. Because I think his bishop is very happy here. He's contesting the diagonal, the h8, a1 diagonal. He's threatening my queen, so I gotta play a move back. So I gotta make 2 moves to play to b6, which is not the best, but I also think that his knight here and his bishop here are always going to be a problem. Also, this move knight h3 I thought was kind of weird. I know what his idea is here. His idea is he wants to play here and here, kind of dominate the e5 square after he castles and move his rook to e1. Yeah, sorry, starting to get kind of masturbatory here with the mouse clicks, but yeah, g5 seems kind of stupid. I don't know. You'll have to excuse me here, but I think that's a pretty stupid move. I think that's really weakening. Even if it means that his knight's stuck on the rim for a while, he can play like f4 or something. I don't know. I just think that's a really weakening move. I think c4 is also maybe not stellar, but b4 I thought was interesting. Knight g4 I thought was cool. Check. I don't know why he didn't play this move. I don't know what he was worried about. Ah, he was worried about this. Okay. So these moves I'm not really talking about very much because I think that they're pretty self-explanatory here. Queen g3 actually might have been better. Yeah, queen g3 would have been better because of this trick that I just showed earlier in the cast. That trick is pretty aggravating. What if he goes bishop e4 here? Ah, duh, check. So yeah, so queen d4, I have to take that. He plays knight e6. I go king g8 actually, I think is better. Well, actually, wait a sec. Is king f6 really that much better? King f6, right, because rook f1 runs into queen f2. And then he's just like really super losing as opposed to just ordinary regular losing. So queen d4, take, check, king f6, knight e5. The computer is recommending bishop b7 here. What about rook f1? Man, the computer is so goddamn bold with these moves, like king e5. I would be such a pussy. I would just go back to g7 here, I think. Knight's annoying. What about this move? I'm sure I'm like losing this for myself. Yeah, well, I've done a really great job of playing that really badly. But anyhow, he what did he do here? Ah, that's right, he resigned here, which is sensical. But in the future, because there's no way for him to. I was thinking like, obviously I saw this check, but I missed that queen d4 check is coming, which would allow him to swing back here with the knight. I obviously wouldn't have allowed that. In retrospect, I should have played queen g3, which would have been absolutely devastating because the threat still looms. So if e3 I think is probably decent. Oh, that's right, it's still the same. So how do we stop that? I don't know if you do. I don't know if you do stop that. What about knight e6 check, king g8? Huh. Knight e6 check, king g8, bomber down. Queen d4, maybe you're playing for tricks? Because now if this move, then I get mated. Womp womp. And that's all around bad times. That's the sort of thing that makes you want to assemble the suicide. Anyway, well, that was a fun little miniature. It's always nice when that happens. It's always nice when our opponents can do that for us. Does anybody have any questions? I think it's just me here. Hello, hello, hello. It is just me. Well, I do not believe I will be doing this again tomorrow. I may do it on Saturday, but I will definitely be back on Monday if you don't catch me here on Saturday, Friday, or Sunday. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you all later.